We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Los Angeles, California. This is the Rock Black Show. Yeah. And we are, motherfuckers, angry. But ain't nobody in particular. I just like to smack that stick on the fucking ground there. Alright? No, nobody in particular. We're just being annoying. It's the Rob Black Show. Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. Some say Roberto Negro. Some say Rob Black. Some say Diablo. But I like to just call myself Delicious. How is everybody doing tonight? 3D. We are at 3D. And we are coming to you, man. As always, high atop the world's grungiest, filthiest, slimiest, nastiest strip club in all of the land, baby. Yes, that is called Star Gardens. Look at my fucking hair, man. It's just getting crazy over here. It's getting crazy. And I got sauce all over me. Look. You know what this is? It's called barbecue sauce, all right? Barbecue sauce. I was hanging out with my brothers tonight. We were making some barbecue ribs. We were making some chitlins, collard greens, and we had some grape soda. That's what all this is. That is the barbecue sauce. Now, I did all of that except for the chitlins, the grape soda, and ribs. It was pork chops. I'm not a Jew. I dig on swine. I'm cool with it. So we are, and I feel very Jewy because before we got here, I was watching a CBS broadcast that showed some documentary thing that they do where they went to Benjamin Yahoo's. Where'd they go? They went to Israel and did a tour and watched them play fucking soccer. Yeah, like a real big tough guy. Fucking soccer, get the fuck out of here. And then watched them canoe in a boat on a little fucking river raft. It was fucking retarded. But the thing that made me look and go, Jesus Christ, who the fuck would want to go and just live in a desert? It showed them with the guy from CBS that was doing the documentary on them, and they were looking out into their, into their lands and all their houses and it's just a fucking desert. I mean, it's no different than living in fucking Iraq or Iran or in fucking Saudi Arabia. It's a fucking desert. It's a fucking desert. And I always joke about it and say, oh, that desert shit. But never have I really seen a documentary like this where a reporter is being taken to all these cool, hip places. And I'm like, they're all fucking desert. It's like, who the fuck? I'm telling you, and that's why it makes you if you did believe in the invisible man in the sky, let's just say for the sake of argument, you did believe in the invisible man in the sky. Okay? And this is where I'm going to get a little controversial. But let's just say for the sake of argument, you did believe in the invisible man in the sky. That's why the invisible man in the sky is white, he's Catholic, and he's from the United States of America. Because that three combination is like the winning ticket in a fucking lottery. I swear to God, it's the winning ticket in a fucking lottery. White is the greatest thing to be in the entire fucking world. All right? Ask the blacks. Is white being great? They'll go, yeah. Ask fucking the fucking Indians. They'll go, yeah. Ask anybody that is shit-colored, rather they're brown, dark brown, charcoal, any fucking color that resembles something that comes out of our ass, and they will all say, yeah, white is the greatest color in the fucking world. Even being transparent, like an albino, you know, like a fucking albino, even as weird as an albino looks, where they got like no eyebrows, they're like fucking powder, for Christ's sakes. Even that motherfucker would say, yeah, I'd rather be this transparent albino motherfucker. Now, once we've established that being white, without a doubt, it's the greatest fucking thing in the world. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's the greatest thing. Now, you take in being a Catholic, Christian, whatever the fuck it is. They have all the power of the politicians in the United States of America. Okay? Hands down. They can make laws and discriminate people based on the fucking Bible, from abortion rights to homosexuality, fucking Duck Dynasty, you fucking name it. All you gotta do is invoke that fucking Bible and say you're Catholic, you're Christian, you're all good. No other religion can do that. You say you're a Jew, there's always somebody there that goes, get the fuck out of here, you little heeb. You say you're a fucking Muslim, oh, forget about it. Get a drone blowing your ass up. You say you're a fucking Mormon, I mean, come on, Magic Underpants. And any other religion, whether it's David Koresh from Waco, Texas, on down, will fucking blow your little fucking compounds out. So, we've established the Christianity Catholic thing. Plus, if you're a priest, you can fuck little kids. That's always a big plus. Not for me, but for other people. Now, that leads us to the last thing, which is land. United States of America. We're not on a fucking desert. You literally can go anywhere in the United States and get the feel of another place in America that's perpetually that same temperature or that same geographic area. Henceforth, you want to go live in the Middle East, you want to have a desert feel, you go to Las Vegas, you go to Arizona. You build your house out there, and now you feel like you're a Jew. You feel like you're a Muslim. You feel like you're somebody in the Middle East. You're like, look, I'm in the desert. Give me a fucking scarf. I'm fucking Omar Sharif. Give me a camel. Hey. But then, guess what? Hop on a fucking airplane. Boo! You go to New York City, and now you're fucking dancing. You're in the hustle and bustle, and you forget about that fucking desert, and it only took you 4 hours to get to and from. You want to be cold? You want to be frigid? You go up into Colorado. You go up in the skiing community. You go to Telluride. All right? You go to Utah. You go where there's perpetual snow. You go to a skiing community. Maybe it's Steamboat, Colorado. Sugarbush, Vermont. Doesn't fucking matter. Wherever it is, guess what? You get sick of the cold, what do? Woo! Get on an airplane and get the fuck out of there. You head to Florida. Henceforth, the United States of America, no other land region better than here. Nowhere. Nowhere. So, meeting the 3 criteria, kind of like pornography and meeting the obscenity Miller test. They have to have the 3-pronged test. I've just made the argument, and if there was a jury in front of me, they would instantly say, slam dunk, convict, that God, the invisible man in the sky, if I believed in him, would A, be white, A, live in the United States of America, and B, be Christian/Catholic. Now, if you want to get technical and meet a 4th prong, he's a dude. Why? Because dudes control everything. All right? Guys control everything. My case in point, woman's health, not covered under insurance. Guy dick pills are. There you go. Slam dunk. God, if there is an invisible man in the sky, is about a 6'1", 200-pound, totally ripped, bulked up, delicious looking, kind of like me, Italian. Come on, the whole Christianity Catholic bullshit started in out in Italy, in Rome. And he's got a swagger, kind of like a black guy, because most Italians kind of have the vibe of a black guy. I mean, an Italian will grab his dick just as much as a fucking black guy. Oh, hey, oh, same fucking thing, it doesn't matter. Hey, come over here. Oh, doesn't fucking matter. Hey, oh, we do it all. So, 4-prong test is convincing, and if none of you believed it before, you're listening to me now going, yeah, Rob Black's fucking right. Never really thought about that. God, definitely, if there is a God, is a white man living in, and I would say, if you even want to meet the 5th prong of that test, he's from Los Angeles. Definitely in Los Angeles. Why, you ask? Hollywood. God wants to be famous. You've seen Oh God Book 1, Oh God Book 2, Oh God You Devil. Okay? God wants people to think God. Think about it. God is constantly on television. All the preachers from Joel Osteen to Billy Graham, they're on TV. They have ministries. They got satellite networks. Some of these cocksuckers preach in front of 60, 70,000 people. That Saddle Ranch guy, 25, 30,000 strong. So it's obvious that God wants to be famous. It's obvious that God wants to be the center of attention. And where else do you go to be a celebrity? Hollywood, California. Exactly. Let me tell you something. G-O-double-D would have a walk on the Hollywood fucking walk there. He'd have a star right in front of Man's Chinese Theater. Okay? They'd put his little fucking the hands in that fucking mud. Man, them motherfuckers there. He'd be like, whoa! They'd be like, we're gonna induct God into the walk. That motherfucker, he'd come out like this. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Give me a high five. High five, my brother. I mean, he's fucking hip. So, what have we established? God is a man. 1. God lives in the United States of America. 2. Okay? God is white. That's 3. God 4. God 4 is a Catholic Christian. And number 5 lives in Hollywood. Probably above the Roosevelt. Okay? He's near the Sky Bar, this fucking guy. It's where all the pussy is. Because, come on, you know God still wants action. You know God still wants a little fucking action. Again, why would you say that? How many of you have engaged in sex, and when you're coming, you're going, oh, God, Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! If God wasn't into sex, that wouldn't be the first things we scream out when we're fucking. Booyah! That is fucking 6 factors that make my theory so fucking correct and makes all you motherfuckers nullified. Talking about Jews and fucking get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. The chosen one, the chosen land, the chosen people, no fuck. And just the fact that the Jews only marry within their own people. God don't like that. Like I said, God's a player. God loves pussy. He loves pussy. All sorts of pussy. Black pussy, Chinese pussy, Muslim pussy. He fucks any pussy out there. Okay, God rolls around swinging that God dick, that fucking hammer. That fucking guy's got a fucking brojon. Like you wouldn't believe this fucking guy. I'm telling you, he's got a fucking hammer on him like you wouldn't fucking believe. Fact. Again, we scream his name when we fuck. We scream his name double when we come. You know how many times I've yelled the word Jesus Christ and oh God when sperm is shooting out my cock? Thank you very much. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I base my facts, my findings on these simple principles. Now, if you don't agree with them, guess what? Get your own fucking show. But this is the Rob Black Show, and what we say goes. Can you dig it? Exactly. So let's move on with the Rob Black program. So, has anybody gone to the robblackshow.com website? Tell me you have. Tell me you guys have. It is the baddest motherfucking website out there, and you all know it. And we're not even done yet. We're still improving. We're still making adjustments. We've got the Nubian princess banging away, man. She's banging away with her little black finger. She don't fuck around. She don't play no games. All right? The Nubian princess, she's fucking doing her thing. She's making shit happen. She's making things work. And if you go to the robblackshow.com, what you're seeing is the baddest motherfucking website in the history, okay? In the history of websites. And it's only just begun. It's like that Karen Carper song. Isn't that Karen Carper song? It has only just begun. We're still putting together the member section. We're still putting together more and more pictures. Guys and girls, this website is basically already wowing people. And we're not even out. We're like a fucking Ferrari, and we haven't even gotten it up to about $1.50. Right now, we're only doing about $1.30. Right now, we're only doing about $1.30. And we still got about 80 more miles an hour to go, baby. All right? We're only at $1.30. By tonight, when you guys wake up in the morning, or if some of you guys are insomniacs or tweakers, cokeheads, and anything that will keep your asses up all night, and you tune into the Rob Black Show, let's just start about 1 o'clock in the morning, you're going to see another monumental change. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see another monumental change. Okay? Do you get it? And you guys are going to say, God damn, Rob Black, God damn, you are amazing. Yes. Not like Spider-Man or Peter Parker. They're bitches. Okay? They're fake. They're nothing. They're nobodies. I'm Rob Black, and I'm amazing, and I fucking exist. All right? I exist in your heart. I exist in your fucking minds. I exist in your fucking soul. In that black fucking soul, I exist. Okay? I am the pure evil that's in your fucking mind that you dream about. All right? Remember, I'm the words that you can only wish to say, and you look at me and say, Rob, please say those for me, and then I say it. I'm the guy that walks into the grocery store, and when there's a fucking line going out the door and there's one cash register working, I'm the guy that says, oh, can we maybe get another person working another fucking line, please? Some of us got something else to do except sit here in line all fucking night. Can you get some of the people from the back to stop having a smoke break? And then you see them all come out like this. And I go, oh, I'm sorry. You're actually having to fucking do something. Jerk off. That's the guy I am. Okay? That's the guy. So go to the robblackshow.com. And you're going to love it. I'm telling you. Like the warehouse soup guy, you know, that cocksucker who got fired? I'm that guy, okay? And he says, I guarantee it. Trust me. I guarantee you're going to love the robblackshow.com. So just go there, okay? Don't be fucking stupid, all right? Don't be a stupid motherfucker, all right? And fucking go to the goddamn site, the robblackshow.com, all right? Go there. Don't be scared. Go there. Fucking go there. You motherfucking Russian sympathizers. Huh? You sympathizers of the Kremlin. Go. Motherfuckers like, where'd that come from? I don't know. Just so much Russian talk in the air these last couple days. I haven't heard this much Russian talk since I was like fucking 10 years old watching Reagan tell Gorbachev to tear down this fucking wall. I mean, it's like Russia, 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 Putin, Putin, Putin. Jesus Christ. Man, oh man, before you know it, we're going to be going and getting into a nuclear fucking war. Because Russia wants a little piece of shit-ass country back. It's like, that was our country. It's 90% Russian-speaking people. We just want to have a little of it back. And we're like, no, you can't. Well, why? I don't know. Like, because they're, I don't know why. It's just because you can't. Okay. Oh, man, baby. So, a lot of things been going on today, and we're going to get to them right after you guys go to the robblackshow.com. And, of course, don't forget to go to adultfyi.com. If some of you haven't gone to adultfyi.com, I want you guys to go check it out right now. And you're saying to me, Rob, why are we going to go check it out? Well, because there is a top story up there that I guarantee, like the suit warehouse guy, you will piss your fucking pants. You literally will piss your fucking pants. I'm not bullshitting you, okay? I'm not bullshitting you. There is a story on there that is so fucking funny that every time I go back and read it, because I've read the goddamn thing twice now, and every time I read it, it is fucking hilarious. And it's still hilarious, and I talked about this shit, okay? Seriously. I'm the one that fucking talked about it, and even when I read it, I fucking laugh my ass off. That's how fucking funny it is. Do you guys get it? That's how fucking funny it is. I spoke the words, and yet when I read the shit that Byron put into a fucking story, I literally fucking piss myself. Again, the story is hilarious, you guys. You gotta go to the adultfyi.com and read the goddamn story. It is fucking hilarious. It's beyond hilarious. It is supercalifragilistic. Espialidocious hilarious. That's how fucking funny it is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I said to the afternoon crowd today, I said, guys, if you go to the fucking story and you don't fucking laugh your asses off, I will give you a free fucking t-shirt. Actually, what I did say, that what I did say, and let me explain to you. What I did say was, I guarantee you will laugh 3 times out loud. And by laughing 3 times out loud, and if you don't laugh out loud 3 times, finding creepy people everywhere. If you don't laugh out loud 3 times, okay, I promise you that I will send you a Rob Black Show t-shirt right here. This is the Rob Black Show t-shirt. And I guarantee that if you don't laugh out loud 3 times of that story, I will give you this t-shirt. I will. Okay? I will give you this t-shirt. See this fucking t-shirt? It's a Rob Black Show t-shirt. You can buy it, but if you didn't laugh out loud 3 times from that story, I'm going to give you this fucking t-shirt. That's how confident, just like the suit house, the wear guy, whatever his name is. The warehouse guy, all right? Okay? Okay? You guys get me? Do you guys get me? Can you fucking feel me? Okay. Go to adultfyi.com and go there now. And when you go there, you're going to read the site about fat bitches and even fat guys. Okay? And when you go there and read the story, you're going to thoroughly laugh your asses off. So make sure you go there. All right. So I want to get to a story, okay, that we've been trying to get to all fucking day. And it's been a pain in the ass to, because at the end of it, we get hit with 8 billion things that are far more entertaining than what we're going to talk about. And even now, I don't even have my drink. I don't have my my beverage to wet my throat, or as what was said in a Godfather movie, wet my beak. I got nothing to wet my beak. So we're basically operating here blindly, or I should say thirstily. Okay? Again, kind of like the Jew in the piano who just wanted a cracker. Okay? All right? All right? Do you understand? Do you guys get it, or am I just fucking off here? Trust me. When you see the movie The Piano, and the Jewish fella, he goes, "Can I just get a cracker, please? A cracker? I am so hungry." And the fucking guy goes, "Fuck you! I give you nothing. I give you no cracker. I give you shit. Now go make me a fucking hinge." Ah, shit. I combined 2 Jew movies, didn't I? I combined Schindler's List and The Pianist. Fuck. That might be an interesting kind of twist on Hollywood, huh? So if you take the piano and then you mix it with Schindler's List, so basically the guy's playing the piano and he's got to play really good, or the dude from Schindler's List is going to shoot him in the fucking head. But every so he puts the gun to his head and clicks it, click, click, and cocks it, click, click. And he gets mad and fucking walks away. And then the guys go, oh, I thought it worked. I guess it did not work. And then as he's laying there freaking out, he goes, can I get the cracker? It would help me play a little better. Can I get the cracker? There you go. I think that would work. I think that would work. I know everybody's like, yeah, you're definitely not getting the show, Rob. You're done. You're stuck on the internet forever. You're stuck on the internet forever. You're stuck on internet radio forever. You're done. All right, you're done. You are so fucking done. So be it. All right. So be it. Anyways, let's continue and go on to this compelling story. And you're going to say to me, Rob, what compelling story? And I'm going to explain to you right now, all right? Here's the compelling story. Okay. It is called, let me get to it, Adult. Okay. God damn. Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost there. A general's got it in down the sea. Just like witches at Black Mass City. Evil lines dark destruction. Sorcerer of death destruction. Oh yeah, man. Bow, 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 bow. Ba ba boom boom boom. Ba ba boom boom boom. Ba ba boom boom. Ba ba boom boom. Ba ba boom boom. Ba ba boom. Alright, so here's my question, okay? And it's a, here's my question. Oh, God. And I think it's a real question, okay? Now let me explain to you exactly what we're going to talk about here. Now, I'm going to see if you guys can follow me on this and not get stupid. Now, I know this is hard for some of you to not be so fucking ignorant, but we're going to try this. Now, here's what we do, okay? Banner. Ba ba bow bow bow. 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 Ba 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 down two down. Down, down, bow, 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 bow. General's got him in MLC, just like witches at Black Bastille. Evil minds plot destruction. It's so fucking loud outside. Alright. Thank you, you loud little dirty fucks. 3D. So guys, here's my my questions. Here's my statement, and I think we might make this into a story. Now, when I talk about stories, I talk about things that we post and that we get some of you to think about. Now, I know some of these things some of you don't really think about because some of it affects you. So if you're a fat fuck and you read the story about being a fat fuck, it upsets you. And so you respond and you criticize and you get upset because you're unhealthy, you're disgusting, and your life is worthless because you have no self-control. I get that. So now we'll move on. And we're going to go on to something that is, I find pretty interesting. And when I mean pretty interesting, it's one of those things that was created and promoted by a whole group of people and only to be dismissed, fall by the wayside, and a joke. Now, I get when Rob Black does something, and I am laughed at. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Rob Black. Ah. But my question is, when Jessica Drake does something, Nina Hartley does something, Kimberly Kane does something, James Dean does something, Chanel Preston does something, Asya Akira does something, Kelly Shabari does something, and that's just to name that group. Now, when they do something, nobody laughs, except Rob Black because he's bitter and jealous, of course. I can only wish to be as cool as them. But, nonetheless, those cool-ass people, when they do something, it gets done. When they do something, it's successful. When they do something, people respond and people listen. Now, I would imagine when all of those people get together and form a group, form a cohesive unit, you know, like an army, like a team, I would then think that they could move mountains. I would think that they could create something that would rival the Russian army and President Putin. Wouldn't you? I mean, we could name just the accomplishments of some of these people that I mentioned. And it goes without saying, they are the A-list caliber talent in the adult business. Let's run it down again. Nina Hartley, one of the most respected actresses of all time. She's like the Meryl Streep of actresses. James Dean, oh, James Dean. He is nothing but a pure, gifted actor that would rival somebody with acting credentials like Robert De Niro, or as some of his friends like to call him Bobby De Niro. Asya Akira, I mean, enough said, one of the most famous Asian, Japanese actresses of all time. Chanel Preston, oh, enough said. Top Spiegler girl, was formerly Wonder Woman. Can't get any bigger than Chanel Preston. The PR from finance marketing and Adela herself goes and makes Chanel Preston a juggernaut in this adult business. Kelly Shamari, please. The most recognized, most celebrated. Let's be fair and not call her names. BBW performers slash feminists of all of pornography. Stoya, ladies and gentlemen, Stoya. Somebody that is so schooled with her thoughts that she will read people like Nietzsche, Machiavelli, Dostoevsky. She reads them in a night. That's how educated this woman is. Kimberly Kane, come on. This is somebody that's a master, filmmaker, editor, still photographer. The list goes on of how unbelievably talented Kimberly Kane is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are talking about women. Now, we haven't even touched on the men. Now, we haven't even touched on some of the most talented men in the adult business. Okay, let's face it. We've only touched on the women. We haven't even touched on the talented men. I mean, let's talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it. Okay? I mean, can we? Or is that not feasible right now? Or should I keep talking about the women? Because we did leave off a girl by the name of Jessica Drake. Okay, do you understand who Jessica Drake is? Arguably the most prolific, most well-known adult film stars of all time. A woman that is on speaking tours across the United States and educating people about their sexuality. She is a role model for the film production company Wicked and their condom policies. Jessica Drake is the epitome of what awesomeness is in this business. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically nothing but facts. And when you're talking about guys, Danny Wilde, another genius, another player when it comes down to being a superstar, Ryan Driller, another superstar male performer. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just given you a rundown of, I would say, the equivalent to the Oscars the other night and the Ellen DeGeneres 2 million tweeted out selfie. Okay, if you take that selfie that Ellen DeGeneres did and you put that right next to the A-list talent that I just listed, it mirrors it. Hollywood, Pornwood. Hollywood, Pornwood. Mirrors it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, each one of those actors and actresses in their own right, when they speak, everybody listens. When one of them speak, everybody takes notice. When they utter words of projects they're doing, people go, what? Where? How can I be part of it? I want to be part of the projects they're doing. They are so talented. They are so influential. They are so goddamn smart. So one would say, ladies and gentlemen, one would assume and one could only think that that talent merged together as one, creating a cohesive team, could literally do anything they wanted in the porn game. You would think that that team together could do anything in the porn game. Okay? Anything. I mean, I'm not talking just about something. I'm talking about anything. They could control the flow of talent. They could control the flow of move. They could do anything. They are that powerful as a group. That powerful as a group they are. What happened, ladies and gentlemen, was that group got together and they formed this army that was labeled the Adult Performer Advocacy Committee. Yes. Yes, you went, holy shit. Are they running this fucking town? Ladies and gentlemen, all of these actors and actresses formed a group, the Adult Performer Advocacy Committee. And if you go to the APAC/USA.com right now, what you will see is basically a website that hasn't been updated since December 16th. Let's see, January, February, March, we're March 5th. December 5th to January 5th. January 5th to February 5th. February 5th to March 5th. 3 months. 3 months. This organization called the Adult Performers Advocacy Group. Yes, the group that made one of the greatest videos ever known to man. And it was called, and let me explain to you, it was called Porn 101. Yes, it was called Porn 101. And it's an instructional DVD video led by the great and prolific Nina Hartley. And this video explains the do's and don'ts of the porn industry. And you, as young talent that want to get into the porn industry, it explains everything you need to know about it. Yes, this organization created a video that, again, explains the do's and don'ts and everything you need to know about getting in to the adult industry. They tell you what agents to go to. They tell you what sexual positions are yes, good, and no, bad. They basically give you a rundown of the what is up. And ladies and gentlemen, this video, along with a press release, was posted anywhere that would run it, from the Huffington Post on down, ladies and gentlemen. And if you go to the website, the APAC-USA.com, their website has not been updated. Their website has not been really done anything. If you go to their website right now and their homepage and you scroll down, they have a 3-window panel that doesn't have anything in the windows except blue boxes. And one box says December 16, 2014, e-petition seeking opt-in for porn fails. And under it is a bunch of foreign language. And then next to that is another blue window, and it says December 15th, 2014, protecting against the most common STDs. And under that is a bunch of foreign language that don't know what the fuck it means. And then next to that is another blue window, ladies and gentlemen. And it says December 14th, 2014, Victoria now first Australian state to outlaw revenge porn. And under that is a bunch of foreign language that you don't know what it means. Now, under those foreign languages, there's a plus button. And when you push the plus button, it just shoots back up to the top of the APAC page. That's all. And if you click on the blue window, it don't do nothing. It's just a blue window. Yes, it's just a blue window. And if you click on the highlighted words that say e-petition seeking opt-in for porn, guess what? It goes back up to the top of the page, APAC. It's pretty amazing what a collective group of, 15 performers that are the highest caliber of talent in the entire adult business can do when they get together and put their genius minds on a project. And what you get is a website that doesn't fucking work! It doesn't work! Okay? And if you go through some press releases recently and you see a great letter or press release by Chanel Preston and Jessica Drake talking about this awesome committee they're doing, the Adult Performers Advocacy Committee, where Jessica Drake states that it's created by the talent, for the talent, and run by the talent with no outside people involved, and that they were holding a monthly meeting the first Sunday of every month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first Sunday of March has already passed, and there was no fucking meeting. The first Sunday of February passed, and there was no meeting. So my question is, what happened to the Adult Performers Advocacy Committee? Because we know that the donate button still works, and we do know that the 7095 Hollywood Boulevard, number 414, Hollywood, California, 90028. We know that address goes to Kimberly Kane. Yes, Kimberly Kane, who has postings online, and she will do private dom sessions with you. She won't do any face sitting. She'll bring someone else along for the face sitting. So Kimberly will bring somebody else who will basically be the sexual performer, and she'll just be involved with no sex. But she'll tie your balls up, she'll spank you, but she won't naked face sit you. But to get in touch with her is the exact same address that is the APAC, Adult Performers Advocacy Committee. Yes, a Mark Spiegler talent. Marky Spiegler. Yeah, Marky Spiegler. So, my question is, where is the Adult Performer Advocacy Committee at? When were these meetings? Why? I didn't see any notifications of these meetings. I mean, you have Jessica Drake, the powerfulest woman in the business, Nina Hartley, Chanel Preston, Asya Akira. Where the fuck are these great things that are being done? Where are they? Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, when this talent speaks, everybody listens. When this talent says they're going to do a project, everybody wants to be a part of it. So again, where is the Adult Performers Advocacy Committee? Where's their meetings? Where's their big drive to do something? I mean, I'm still waiting now. If having a website that doesn't work is any indication of how well they're going to be at advocating for performers, hell, I think everybody has nothing to worry about. Literally, I don't think anybody has anything to worry about. I mean, let's face it, when you go to their website and they have 3 blue boxes, and under it is a bunch of fucking foreign language gibberish, hey, they're on the ball. 3 fucking months, ladies and gentlemen. 3 fucking months. Nobody has done anything with this site. Now again, I know Rob Black is just a jerk off, right? Rob Black is just a loser. And he is, as Just Dave, that fucking scumbag douchebag, would tell people, I'm just a fan. Who am I, right? Well, this fan that no one listens to would sure like to know, if no one will listen to me because I'm a loser, is anybody listening to the top talent in the entire business? Now, again, do you guys understand what I'm saying? The top talent of the entire business. Okay? February 4th, a press release was put out. Okay? A press release was put out by Jessica Drake and Chanel Preston. That was over a month ago. So, when is Jessica Drake and Chanel Preston going to do all of these great things that they're talking about in this press release? Resources will be made available to new and current adult industry performers in the way of continuing education and communication. Performer meetings will be held the first Sunday of every month. All performers are encouraged to attend and get involved. Okay, so that was this past weekend. Again, where was the meeting? What happened at the meeting? I didn't see nobody attending this performer meeting. What happened? What happened? Remember, Jessica Drake's quote was, I love the idea that APAC is for the performers, by the performers, and not affiliated with any other organization. I encourage all performers who want to be involved to reach out to us. Come to a meeting and share your thoughts and concerns to help better the business of which we're all a part of. Well, how did that meeting go Sunday? Listen, do I got to do the Hulk Hogan? I'm listening. I'm listening. The last I heard, Chanel Preston was busy promoting some fundraiser campaign to help start her internet YouTube show. I didn't hear her talking about a big meeting this past Sunday at the Adult Performers Advocacy Committee headquarters. I hear Jessica Drake is going to do some speaking engagement and be on some hooker radio. Something like that we'll get to later. Seriously, I didn't hear, and Jessica Drake tweets up a storm, man. She'll tell you when she's on Playboy Radio. She'll tell you when she's making a movie. She'll tell you when she's feeding her dog. She'll tell you when Brad Armstrong took a shit. She will tell you everything, baby. But I guess she forgot to tell everybody about the Adult Performers Advocacy Committee meeting that was over the weekend. I didn't hear about it. Did any of you performers attend it? I'm listening. I'm listening. I mean, seriously. We're talking about the most powerful performers in the entire adult business, not Rob Black, because Rob Black is a joke. No one listens to Rob Black. I'm a loser. As Brad Armstrong once said many, many months ago, No one listens to Rob Black. He's insignificant. Okay, I'm insignificant. Well, I would imagine that everybody would listen to Brad Armstrong's wife and like 15 of the top talent. Well, what's going on? They got a website that hasn't been updated in 3 fucking months. They had a meeting Sunday that nobody heard of. Now, my bet is that there was no meeting Sunday. My bet is that the little press release that they wrote up is all bullshit. And there was absolutely nothing. And this was all smoke and mirrors. And it was a real great idea. And I guess Kimberly Kane needed to get some quick cash. I guess that scene work is dried up pretty quick for Kimberly Kane. She must be not out there getting the jobs she used to get. Like when I hired her cunty ass for a movie. I guess Kimberly Kane and the old Spiegler girls aren't working up a storm no more. Yeah! I guess you gotta come up with scams and bullshit to try to pay your fucking rent, baby. Because the address is Kimberly Kane's address, and what's even more funny is that entire complex is a whole bunch of fucking scam artists. One of those names that go to the complex address is Nina Hartley. Another name is a girl named Chloe, who is Ernest Green, which is Nina Hartley's husband's ex. Chloe, her address is also listed at this, let's see here, at this 7095 Hollywood Boulevard. It's not number 414 because that's specifically Kimberly Kane. But there's other numbers, and another number is Nina Hartley, another number is Chloe. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, this entire Adult Performer Advocacy Committee was nothing more than a sham. It was a scam for these people to pay their rent because they can't get work no more. Why? Because they're fucking losers. That's why. Okay? They're fucking losers. That's why. They always were. They will always be fucking losers. That's all. That's all. Fucking losers. They created a website and they created this fucking straw man bullshit. And what came out of it? Nothing. And these are supposed to be the most powerful performers in the entire adult industry. I haven't heard any of these morons working anything more than a bunch of come in my ass videos once a month if they're lucky. Take a look at what any of these girls have been doing. Nothing. Nada. Zero. James Dean, he was supposed to be the big, crossover Hollywood star? Yeah. James Dean couldn't get arrested in Hollywood if he went up and pissed on Brad Pitt's face. Okay? James Dean. So fucking nothing. James Dean is right back to where I found him, doing blow bangs. Okay? Doing fucking oral fucking blow bangs for Tonsil Train #2 with a guy named Master Blaster jerking off on girls' faces. That's it. That's it. Beating up women. That's all James Dean is and was and will always be. Nothing more than a woman beater. Somebody that used to hang out with Voltron in a fucking crack house and they used to fucking piss and shit on girls. That's it. That's it. That's it. What, the rest of that Danny Wilde? Danny Wilde? Oh, come on now. Really? Come on now. Really? Everybody in the Performer 101 advocacy video are nothing. 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 Find out what they're doing. Find out what they're doing. I defy any of you to probe into what any of them are doing. What the fuck do you think Nina Hartley's doing? Huh? How many fucking jobs is Nina Hartley fucking bringing in? You really think Nina Hartley's shooting? Not. Fucking not. Nina Hartley couldn't fucking get a job again if her fucking life depended on it. Matter of fact, her life actually did depend on it once. And she had to get fucking donations to get a fucking goiter removed from her fucking cunt that was as big as a basketball. Okay? Because she couldn't get enough work. She had to beg for fucking change. The fuck you think she's doing now? What do you think any of these motherfuckers are doing now? I guarantee you they are all fucking turning tricks, motherfucker. Every single one of them are doing privates. But they won't tell you they're doing privates. Oh, no. Oh, of course not. Of course not. They would never admit to that. No. Of course not. And let me tell you something. If it wasn't for fucking Brad Armstrong, Jessica Drake would be fucking blowing dudes for $150. Okay? So she owes Wicked about $200,000 in back movies. What that means, guys, is she has a contract. And her contract stipulates that she has to do a certain amount of movies. But the way the business has been for the last fucking 5 or 6 years, the amount of movies she's done has diminished, but she still owes that money. And now this isn't Rob Black speculating. I got this right from somebody's mouth who worked and still works at fucking Wicked. Okay? Jessica Drake has a per movie deal where she gets X amount of fucking money and she has to make X amount of movies. Well, she don't make X amount of movies. She hasn't made X amount of movies in years. Technically, for her to pay back what she owes Wicked, she'd have to do about 35 to 45 fucking movies. That ain't happening. The only reason fucking Jessica Drake is there is because of Brad Armstrong. And that's it. And at this point, guess what? That's it. Okay? If fucking Manwin pulled out of their support for Wicked, you would watch Steve Orenstein do a massive fire sale. Jessica Drake would be one of the first to go. Brad Armstrong would be one of the first to go. And you would see Jessica Drake sucking dick for $200. You'd see Jessica Drake doing facial abuse scenes. Okay? Yeah, hi, spit in my face. That's what you would see Jessica Drake doing. Go down the list of the Adult Performer Advocacy Committee and their talent. Tell me what all the scary talent is doing. Come on. Come on. Take the fucking taster's choice, motherfuckers. You guys won't because you know I'm right. Break down every single one of these performers and tell me what they're doing. Tell me what Kimberly Kane's doing. Nothing. The list goes Stoya. What do you think Stoya is doing? Huh? What do you think Stoya is doing? Stoya's got a sugar daddy that will fucking pay her a couple $1,000 a month, and she just goes and fucks here and there, and that's it. What the fuck do you think Stoya is doing? Annika Albright. What the fuck do you think Annika? What do you think? Annika Albright's doing 10 scenes a month? What do you think? Annika Albright's pulling down $10,000 a month doing scene work? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking retards. You ignorant motherfuckers. Huh? Fucking take a look at Chanel Price. She's not even what? Well, the last thing I saw Chanel Preston do, she did a fucking scene for Adam Hasner and fucking Jordan Septo. And that was a gimme. That was a fucking gimme. Because we've known Chanel for years. Casey Calvert. The fuck is Casey Calvert doing? Huh? Oh yeah, Casey Calvert. She's fucking knocking down scenes left and right. Ryan Driller. He's banging out scenes left and right. Yeah, up his asshole. Kelly Shibari. Before Kelly Shibari made the fat fuck video, what the fuck have you heard Kelly Shibari in? Thank you. All you gotta do is look at these jerk-offs' Twitters. All you gotta look at their fucking Facebooks. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is examine what is going on in the industry. Who's shooting? Where are they shooting? All you gotta do is look at Evil Angel. Evil Angel is one of the few companies that still shoot. Because you have Francesca Lee and Mark Wood shooting the bottom-feeding talent. They don't use A-list talent. They go and work with people that give them deals. That's it. Take a look at their movies. They're all bottom-feeding talent. They won't give talent more than $700, $800, $900 if they're lucky. They pay a girl $200 for a fucking blowjob scene. Take a look at who they're shooting. Huh? What do you, there's nothing. All the scary talent is doing this. Jerk off shit. Kelly Shibari. Kelly Shibari's getting a job at fucking SeaWorld. Alright, motherfucker? Kylie Ireland. That old troll. She was doing fucking, her and her husband, Andy Applegate, whatever his fucking name is. They're working 2 movies a month for Axel Braun. Yeah. See what they're doing. See what set designing they're doing. They ain't doing no fucking Star Wars. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Blowbangs for fucking Riley Steele? What are they doing? 24? Axel Braun's shooting it at fucking Bill Fox's studio. And fucking Porno Dan's place, for Christ's sakes. The fucking, what set design they got going on there? Get the fuck out of here. Bunch of fucking retards. Yeah, I know, Rob Black. No, Jay Taylor. Who the fuck is Jay Taylor? Come on. Stoya. Yeah. Yeah, real. Chloe Foster. What the fuck is Chloe Foster doing, motherfuckers? Yeah, Chloe Foster, she's doing 8 scenes a month, baby. What are you guys out of your fucking minds? 4 scenes a month at $1,000 apiece would give you $4,000 a month. Take out taxes would leave you about $3 grand. You think anybody's living on $3,000 a month? Get the fuck out of here. Chloe Foster ain't doing a fucking $1,000 scene a week, motherfucker. Ain't happening, bitches. It's a fucking joke. Adult performers good. These girls are doing fucking $400 privates at the Airtel Plaza. Fucking retards. Yeah. I haven't heard Naomi Banks do a scene in anything in God knows how long. Fucking joke. The fuck out of here. You guys, all these motherfuckers are all bullshit. Adult Performers Advocacy Committee. Get the advocacy my balls. To fucking nobodies. Nina Hartley. Look at that old troll. All they got is they got a couple fucking Johns that fuck Kimberly Kane. Look at this wretched human. Literally, Kimberly Kane. What a wretched piece of shit. She's the one that you're going to send money to. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. It's a fucking joke. Goddamn joke. Yeah. Yeah, oh God, April Flores. Get the fuck out of here. Unbelievable. Seriously, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Morbid Mandy. What's her name? Mandy Morbid. Yeah, she's knocking him dead in the work department. Are you people out of your fucking mind? There's your fucking your porn activist group. Yeah, first Sunday of the month to go blow each other. Ain't nothing happening. Bunch of jerk-offs. A fucking scam session. That's it. Fucking scam session. There you go. Have fun, jerk-offs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, there's my 2 cents. And I hadn't talked about it in a while. And I'm glad I could get that out there. So if you guys got a chance, go to the APAC and you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll see that it hasn't been updated. There's nothing going on. They didn't have no meetings this Sunday. It's a scam. It's a sham. It has always been a sham. The money goes to Kimberly Kane's house so it could supplement her income while she's doing fucking private dom sessions because she's so fucking scary talented. Because Mark Spiegler's just knocking him dead with all the work that he gets the girls. Ooh. Yeah. Have fun, jerk-offs. Have fun. It's the Rob Black Show. And we're fucking going to take a break for about 6 minutes. I'm going to go get myself something to drink. You know what something to drink means? Drink, 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 drink. That's where I'm going, motherfuckers. What do you think of that, bitches? And I only say bitches to the scumbag cocksuckers that are watching this show, not my diehards. And we don't have to go through, once again, who diehards are. But we all know the diehards, all right? We all know the motherfucking diehards. And the diehards are the ones that form a legion. And that legion is for the Rob Black Army. And there's been a Rob Black Army, the Black Army, before all these other porn girls used the word army to represent their fucking fan base of jerk-off retards. So guess what? All the diehards, you fucking rule. And we're going to go, and I just checked my phone. Katie hit me up 1,000 times, but I've been having it charged. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after these messages. And when we come back, we're going to dive into, I don't know what we're going to dive into. There was something else I seen on here that I thought was kind of funny. I want to say it was about Jessica Drake. Oh, I remember what it was. Let me go, since we're talking about Jessica and her scary talent. Let me throw this in, and Tom Byron can put it at the tag end of the fucking story. So, I find this incredibly funny because Jessica Drake, who is, you know, Miss pro-woman, pro-everything. So, on March 14th, she's set to go talk at some Catalyst Con East, where she'll be at the Hilton Crystal City at the Reagan Airport. Real versus real sex. And it's going to take place in the Madison Room from 10:30 a.m. to 11:40 a.m., a whole big whopping hour. And she's been invited to speak with the amazing Dr. Carol Queen about adult industry and its relationship with the general public, specifically in the realm of sex ed. And of course, Jessica adds that, you know, she is the ultimate champion of sex ed, and with all of her list of videos that she does, blowjobs and fat fuck movies and all those things. And she gives her whole line of credentials. And what's hilarious about this is at the end of it, it then ends with, Drake will also be interviewed on the Whorecast podcast, hosted by multifaceted sex worker Sweeks Q. The Whorecast is all about showcasing stories, art, and voices of American sex workers. So we are just ecstatic to have Jessica Drake in our studio at the Catalyst Con, says Sweets Q. It's a unique opportunity for me to do an interview in front of a live audience, which always adds an element of magic. So it's so important to have mainstream stars like Jessica as part of the Whorecast mission as we fight for truth, justice, and the American whore. I can't wait to have her on this show, American Whore. For more information about Jessica Drake's guide to wicked sex titles, appearances, and her sex education seminars, visit here. Oh man, that's funny. So here's Jessica Drake, and she's like, "Hello everybody. Hi, I am Jessica Drake. Would you like me to discuss my sex education videos? Yes, we have all kinds of videos. One being with plus-size mottos. One being with men who need to know how to properly love make. And others for women who feel a little bashful in bed. If you want to interview me, my name is Jessica Drake. I am a sex educator." And here comes this girl. It's like, "Hey, I want to know if you want to be on my American Horror Show." And Jessica Drake's like, "Excuse me? Yeah, I got a show. We fight for truth, justice, and being an American whore. We want you to come on, Jessica. All right? Come on, Jessica. And it's called the Whorecast. Will you please be part of it?" Geez, you would like me to be part of something called the Whorecast? Well, yes, Jessica. We want you to show everybody truth, justice, and being an American whore. Jessica Drake, this fucking girl's been trying her damnedest for the last decade to not be known as a whore, not be known as a skank, not be known as a fuck toy. And here she is after fucking a decade in the business of being a sex educator. She's going to be on the fucking whore podcast where they're going to fight for truth, justice, and the American whore. Ah, Jessica Drake. How far you've come, you American whore. Oh, man. Hi, I'm Jessica Drake, and join me for the Whorecast. And we'll be broadcasting for the next hour and a half, where we'll be fighting for truth, justice, and the American whore. Everything Jessica Drake does, man, is like being the ultimate perfect sex worker. And here she is being part of the fucking Whorecast podcast. Oh, man. We're so excited and ecstatic to have Jessica Drake here. She's going to help fight and find truth and justice and being an American whore. If I walked up to Jessica Drake and said, "Hey, what's up, American whore?" she'd be like, "Fuck you, Rob." I'd be like, "Bitch, you're part of a fucking whore podcast where the catchphrase is truth, justice, and fighting for the American whore. Bitch, you're an American whore. Are you going to run from the fact that you are part of something called the Whorecast? And you'll be fighting for truth and justice and to be an American whore. Not an American badass like fucking Kid Rock sung about, but I am American whore. You can call me cunt. You can walk with me while I suck your spunk. Oh man, I want Jessica Drake to fucking wear the fucking American horror fucking bandana. That's just a fucking American flag with a big open pussy and like 78 loads of cum shot all over it. And it's right in the middle of the stars. And Jessica Drake's like, I'm a American whore. You can watch me suck. You can watch me fuck, and you can watch me talk. I'll fuck your dick, and I'll lick your brick, and you can shoot your load, make it thick. I am American whore. Oh, man. Well, Jessica Drake, I'm proud of you. You've went from porn 101 education classes to the Whorecast podcast, where you are known as the American whore. Well done, Jessica Drake. And God damn it, this last decade of you changing your image to being a sex educator is just instantly gone like that, as you are the star of Whorecast podcast. And more importantly, you are an American whore. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I seen that earlier, and you couldn't fucking write a better joke than Jessica Drake being the American whore. Seriously. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You couldn't fucking write it better. You can't. You can't. You can't. Oh, man. God damn. I'm telling you. I seen that earlier, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Am I really seeing this? Am I really seeing Jessica Drake, the star of Horror Podcast, and being labeled the American whore? Oh, my God. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any funnier than that. Well, Jessica Drake, we here at theRobBlackShow.com, we want to salute you. We do. We want to salute you, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. And I got to get a drink to finish off the show because I'm dying here. It's fucking 1,000 degrees, and I want to do it in style, Jess. I want to do it in style. Because, God damn it, for the last 10 years, you've worked your ass off to be recognized as a sex educator. And I want to honor you with that. But I also want to honor you with being interviewed and being the star of the Whorecast podcast. But more importantly, Jessica Drake, I want to give you a sign-off and a big congratulations for basically fighting for all the whores in America, Jessica Drake. Yes, for all the whores in America, Jessica Drake, that you fight for every day. I want to salute you, all right? I want to salute you because it's you and you alone who fight for truth, justice, and for being an American whore. This song's for you, baby.
I'm scared.
No wrong game in the probate. The city of truth. I can't stand it, not pretty fast. I said that. I'm going back on nobody else cry. I guess because I only got no why. Why? Take on me down, boy. I'm a single and black. Take on me in the air. Let me see where you're at. Hey, where you at? Say, I'm taking it back. So say, show me some back. Say, CC time. Won't keep this beast with the gangs on rock. Standard secret, let go of the stone. David had to go with no show. Yeah, that bottle around. Like a pop of these shorts. So my bones out the underground. So from in here, we trash the back and slap back the whack. Never take the way out. Play with that. But watch me ride with Liberace flag. Pump back the flag. Boy, band the track. I like Johnny Cash and Grandmaster Flag. Yeah, that's like your band. Children stays and ducks. You just can't follow it. Check my hands like a
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rob Black's show. Well, the song was only 4.5 minutes. I thought I could get back, but I had to, like, sneak. You know why? There's, like, cops out there. There literally was 3 cops in the 7-Eleven parking lot, like little jerk-offs. And they're just sitting in there taking up fucking oxygen because they got nothing else better to do because they're jerk-offs. They really are jerk-offs. Again, they're jerk-offs. Fucking just jerk-offs. Their names are Jerk-Off 1 and Jerk-Off 2 and Jerk-Off 3. I think there was 4. There were 3 cars in the 7-Eleven parking lot across from the strip club, and they're doing nothing except, I think, going to shit. That's what they do. They go into 7-Eleven to shit and piss. And for some reason, the 7-Eleven guy, the fucking towel head guy, lets them shit and piss there. I wouldn't let cops piss and shit in my establishment. Not these fucking assholes. Again, the only time a cop is good is when they're there actually foiling a crime, which is very far and few between. But if someone breaks into your house and they're stealing your shit, or they're trying to rape your family, and they got fucking knives and shit, and the cops come, that's what they're supposed to do. But when a cop is just sitting at 7-Eleven eating a fucking donut, I'm not bullshit. You think I'm bullshit? I ain't fucking bullshit. When a cop is sitting at 7-Eleven eating a fucking donut, okay, and they're waiting to see people jaywalk to give them a ticket, they're fucking scumbags. When they're sitting over there waiting to bust people because they figure somebody's had one too many beers coming out of a club, they're fucking scumbags, okay? They're just scumbags. When they're sitting there and they pull you over because the speed limit's 45 and you're doing 51 and they want to fucking be dicks, they're scumbags. And that's what these scumbag cops are doing over at 7-Eleven. There's 3 cop cars, and they're taking turns going inside, dropping a shit in the fucking toilet. You know what I tell the cops? I say, yo, man, bathroom's only for paying customers. You gonna buy something, copper? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I make them, I tax them every fucking day they came in. I tell them, I say, come here, fuckhead. Considering that this 7-Eleven still has a broken window where some drunk motherfucker went in there and broke it. Where were the cops then? The cops were nowhere. And they go and piss and shit there every fucking day. Fucking douchebags. Fucking cops. You know, fucking jerk-offs. Fucking hot as fuck. That's why I'm sitting by the window. Anyways, it's the Rob Black Show. It's 9:44 p.m. And tell Tom Byron, you fucking mutant. If you go outside my door, there's 2 things there you can grab. And one of them is a drive, and it has the movie Days of Horror on it. Put the stupid movie in and see if the sound is good. See if the sound is fixed on it so we can edit that up and put it on VOD. Thank you very much. All right, it's the Rob Black Show. It's 9:43 p.m. and we've got about 15 minutes left in this fucking broadcast. I'm looking at my texts, and Katie Summers is on cam right now. She just got done with the Gold Show, and she's pretty close to doing big money today, okay? That's what's going on with Katie Summers. We had a huge night on our video-on-demand system. And we've got money flowing left and right, okay, over here. It's just flowing. It's coming out our fucking asses. What do you think of that? When's the last time you heard me say that? Exactly. Fuck you. Every night I make these stupid movies. These fucking movies, man. You guys got to remember something. The Extreme Associate catalog and stuff that we have in our possession got 1,000 movies. You stupid cocksuckers. I haven't had them movies on video on demand or clip stores or any of this stuff in like a decade. So when we're constantly making this stuff, it goes up to generate money. Nothing from this fucking site, but all these other sites that we're involved with. So every night, Tom Byron gives me a readout. And they'll say, oh, we did $50 here, we did $80 there, we did $20 here. Oh, look, we did $140 for the day. So I'll sit there and go, okay, 140 this, 140 that. At the end of the month, we did 4,200. We did whatever the fuck. But I'm tired, okay? I'm fucking tired of making fucking video boxes every day. It's all I do is I make video boxes. And hopefully, the new site, that is the RobBlackShow.com, will subside some of that. And we could just have it for our own sites, and we don't have to give it out to everybody. That'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be fucking nice? And then I wouldn't have to fucking work my ass off and have everybody take 70% of my action. Jesus. Damn. Damn, baby. So, go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. One of my guys. Fish. Listen to me. It's the fucking one of my guys told me, the Fish Man, just said, Rob Black Show Wednesday, March 5th, 12 to 3 p.m. The video contains content from Creeping Death, Blackened Recordings, SME, EMI Music Publishing. One or more who blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. Sorry about that. I know, you guys. It's because I play the Metallica music and shit. So what happens is I have to go into into my YouTube, and what happens is I have to go and check off that I understand it's licensed content, and that I understand it's licensed content, and yada yada yada. That's shit I have to do all the time. It's a big pain in the balls. I know. And if I had where I didn't play music in the goddamn show, I wouldn't have those problems. But that's who Creeping Death is. That's who that is. That's Metallica. Blackened Recordings is Metallica's fucking company. They own all their product. So that is Metallica's music. Today on the show, I played 8 billion songs. If you guys remember, I played Barry on My Wayward Retard. I played 8 different fucking, I played 8 different goddamn songs from that fucking thing. It was like crazy. If you guys remember. I don't know if you guys fucking remember. But that's what we did. Big pain in the ass, I know, but it is what it is. So unless I want to fucking stop using that content, then I gotta stop using the content. But I checked that off, and I said that I understand that it's you know, copywritten content. But that's what that is, guys. I know. And in theory, if I don't play the fucking music, then I'm fine, because what you guys don't see is on my YouTube feed. Let me explain it to you. On my YouTube feed, okay, when it registers that I'm playing copywritten music, a message will come up and say, your live feed is going to be terminated if you keep playing copywritten music. Check off if you understand. And then I check off. Now, if I don't check off, it will kill the feed. So that's what that fucking means, everybody. Do you guys get it now? There's no grand conspiracy, Fisher. You're the second person, okay, that has brought this up. It's not a grand conspiracy. There's nothing definitely up. It is exactly what it is. I get a notification every fucking time that I fucking do the live music stuff. And if it's something that is not registered in with YouTube, now some of the music I played today when we were doing all those bits were not registered YouTubes. And what that means is if you look at YouTube and you play copyrighted music, you have to at times check it off, and it will go to the artist that it's playing on iTunes, and you can buy it, or it will go to Amazon. That's the deals that they all make. Well, if it's an unauthorized song that is not part of that little group, they shut you down. Now, every single video I always have to check off and acknowledge that it's copyrighted music. When I put it up, I always have to check this fucking box off. Now, when I don't do that, it puts those red signs up and tells me, fuck you, we're not going to let you fucking put this thing up unless you fucking push that button. So it's a whole big fucking thing. It's not a conspiracy, everybody. Believe me, I've gone through this. And if you guys go to Adult FYI, okay, go to Adult FYI, you'll see that it says the video contains content from Creeping Death, Blackened Recordings, SME, EMI Music Publishing, and UMG, one or more of whom have blocked it in your country on copyright grounds. So, Creeping Death, which is Metallica, is good with all the copyright shit. They never bust balls. It's fucking whoever else is on there. It might be EMI. I think EMI is a little douchebag. If I recall, EMI is also Asia. Because Asia, we had a problem with that. We had a problem with Asia when we did the bit about me taking Katie Summers to see the Asia concert. They blocked the Asia video. They blocked the Asia video, and I wasn't able to put that bit up. So what I had to do was encode it through my DeCast system, and then I was able to fucking play it. So what I'll probably have to do is take the episode that we did today, run it through my encoder, and then put up it on my DeCast system. And then once I put it up on the DeCast system, I won't get hit with the copyright shit. But because this thing's got so many people, which I'm pretty sure it's EMI. Take a look at Asia, just for my own edification, and tell me if Asia's on EMI. EMI is the fucking douchey fucking is the scumbags. EMI record label. I'm pretty sure it's EMI. EMI Records. Distributors Virgin, Duran Duran, David Bowie, Pink Floyd, Alan Jackson, Queen, and probably Queen, because I was playing Bottom Girl. Remember, guys, today's show we were playing the Queen song, Fat Bottom Girl, which is Queen. That's probably it. It's Virgin EMI, Warner Brothers. So it's probably it was probably fucking Queen. So that's what happens, guys. It has nothing to do with the conspiracy. Everybody relax. I like a good conspiracy theory too, but it's not fucking a conspiracy. I love you guys, and I appreciate you all for looking out for me. I do appreciate it. But it has nothing to do with the conspiracy. It has everything to do with the fact that the video today had so much music in it. Remember, we played Metallica, we played Queen, we played Don't Fear the Retard, we played Rocket Queen, Guns N' Roses. We played like 4 or 5 different bands, and they all were under different copyrights. So one of those copyrights doesn't have a deal with YouTube, and so they blocked it. So that's it. There's your conspiracy, guys. I love you. You're all the best, but that's it. There's nothing more to it. Nothing more to it. I wish there was something more to it. I wish there was a sinister plot, but there's no sinister plot. Except the music industry, and they're fucking evil. That's it. Corporate America. Corporate America. That was it. And if Kid Rock, whoever Kid Rock's under, doesn't have a deal with anybody, the same thing will happen with the Kid Rock fucking video too, or with the show with Kid Rock. But chances are, it will just be it'll just be this fucking show. So that's it. Nothing more, nothing left, guys. I love you. Thank you for giving a fuck. You guys are the best, and we'll go from we'll go from there. We'll go from there. That's it. Man, I'm hideous ugly in here. I'm looking at myself. Jesus. Give me 720 HD look. I'm adjusting. I want to see if I look sexy, if I look more delicious. Like that. Hold on. Man, I'm fucking... Ugh. I gotta fucking work out again tonight. You know, I hate fucking... I don't really like working out. But once I get going, I'm cool. But the process of working out, man, and getting going is shit. I hate it. I'm like, ugh, it's crappy. But anyways, gotta do it. So I don't look like Kelly Shabari, a big fat fuck. Don't want to look like her. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's Rob Black Show. Jack Smack wanted me to talk about Massachusetts court says upskirt photography is alright. Only Jack Smack would come up with something like this. Alright, Jack. Let's take a look. What do you got? Jack Smack, Massachusetts highest court ruled Wednesday that it is not illegal to secretly photograph underneath a person's clothing, a practice known as upskirting, prompting one prosecutor to call for a revision of state law. The High Court ruled that the practice did not violate the law because the women who were photographed while riding Boston public transportation were not nude or partially nude. A female passenger on an MBTA trolley who was wearing a skirt, dress, or like covering these parts of her body is not a person who is partially nude, no matter what is or is not underneath the skirt by way of underwear or other clothing, wrote Justice Margaret Tosford of State Supreme Judicial Court. Wow. CNN legal analyst Sonny Hostin said the law has not caught up to technology and called it assault on women's right to privacy. I think the courts got it wrong, Halston said. The spirit of the law makes it clear it is about the person's privacy. The ruling stems from the case against Michael Robertson, 32, who was arrested in 2010, accused of using his cell phone to take pictures and record video of the skirts and dresses of women on the trolley, according to court documents. 2 separate complaints were filed against Robertson with the transit police Authorities then staged a decoy operation to catch Robertson, who was eventually arrested and charged with 2 counts of attempting to secretly photograph a person in a state of partial nudity. Police observed him point a cell phone video camera up the dress of a female officer, court documents state. Wednesday's ruling reversed a previous decision by a lower court which had denied a motion by Roberts seeking the dismissal of the case, citing a statement from Suffolk County District Attorney's Office. In the sum, we interpret the phrase "a person who is partially nude" in the same way that the defendant does, namely to mean a person who is partially clothed but who has one or more of the private parts or body exposed in plain view at the time the putative defendant secretly photographs, or the High Court ruled. The ruling that the state law does not apply to photographing or videotaping electronically surveilling persons who are fully clothed, and in particular does not reach the type of upskirting that the defendant is charged with attempting to accomplish on the MPTA. Prosecutors argue that the current statute, which prohibits secretly photographing or videotaping a person who is nude or partially nude, includes upskirting according to documents. But Robertson's lawyers argued that the female passenger on the trolley was not nude or partially nude, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Wow. All right. Well, hey, you could fucking videotape chicks on a bus up their skirt. What do you think of that? Not bad. That you can do. Kind of neat. Whatever that means. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. Fucking go shoot naked chicks or partially naked chicks. Oh, man. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know. It's kind of neat, don't you guys think? I've never really got off on anything like that. I find it pretty bizarre. It's pretty fucking bizarre. I never really anticipated talking about anything like that before. But hey, Jack Smack has just presented us with something that's pretty exciting. So if any of you guys want to go to Massachusetts and videotape girls that are riding trolleys and shoot up their skirts, you can. You legally can do it. And don't forget, I think Massachusetts is also the state where the Kennedys reside. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also the state where the late Teddy Kennedy basically drove a hooker while he was drunk off a bridge and fucking drowned her. And the courts in Massachusetts said that was all right too. And I think they also let his son Patrick get fucked up on pills and get in an accident. They said that was cool. And I think they have another Kennedy that's going up for a trial for drunk driving. Now that's either Massachusetts or New York. But either way, Massachusetts just lets you do fucked up shit. So if you guys want to do fucked up shit, go to Massachusetts. That you get fucked up in Massachusetts. You can get all loaded, kill chicks in the water, and then I guess videotape them drowning, or at least you can videotape up their skirts while they're drowning. Either way, Massachusetts is a real fucking fun place to go, because killing bitches and videotaping their pussies on trolleys is A-okay with Massachusetts high courts. Oh, Christ. All right, it's the Rob Black Show. We're out of here, man. We're done. We're done with you guys until tomorrow. I've had enough. I'm tired. But believe it or not, I'm actually a little tired tonight. And normally, I've got a second wind. But I'm kind of tired. I know it's bizarre. I know it's bizarre, but I know it's bizarre, but yeah, I'm gonna take a break. and be done. So, all right, it's the Rob Black Show. We'll see you guys later. I don't know what we're going to sign off with. What do you guys want to sign off with? What music do you want to sign off with? What do you guys want to sign off with? Is there anything you guys want to sign off with? Anything you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? I don't know. Okay. It's the Rob Black Show. And we're out of here. I was going to start reading things about cancer signs. But we'll be here for another fucking 10 hours. Early cancer signs men may be ignoring. I want to fucking see that. Fuckers. Alright. I'm out of here. Let's sign off with Jessica Drake. No. Let's sign off with Ira Isaacs. No. Let's sign off with Closing Time. Yeah, it's always good to sign off with. Anyways. It's the Rob Black Show. You guys are the best, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at Closing Time. Yeah, Jesus. My voice hurts my ears. God damn, my voice hurts my ears. One of these days, this desk is gonna fall.
Closing time.
I'm bloated. Now fat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon.
Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time.